The advent of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach has introduced a variety of new and exciting characters to the franchise. In this video, I will be ranking the majority of these characters. Keep in mind that there may be spoilers ahead, but now that the pleasantries are out of the way, let's begin. We're starting off strong with the star of the show, Freddy himself. Glamrock Freddy is the single greatest Chad in FNAF history, and I will fight anyone who opposes me on that claim. This true Sigma male disguised as an animatronic bear is the father figure that we all need, and the best friend that we all want. Glamrock Freddy is the role model that we should all aspire to be. I can't even give this higher being a numerical ranking. He is infinity out of 10. True God status. We will now logically move on to the character that Freddy holds in highest regard, little superstar Gregory. This little shit has some pretty suspicious qualities, and the whole reason any of this happened in the first place was because he was prancing about where he shouldn't have been. But for just a wee lad, he's got balls of steel, and if Freddy sees the good in him, I think we should too. Perhaps we're all just jealous about how Freddy will never love any of us as much as he does Gregory. Overall, the little superstar gets a 7.5 out of 10. Security guard Vanessa. Bitch. Bad at her job. 2 out of 10. Roxanne Wolfe is up next. Now, first impressions of Roxy aren't very good at all. She's mean, she's aggressive, she thinks she's better than everyone else, etc. But I think that Roxy might just be a little bit misunderstood. Let me explain. Roxy is the replacement for Foxy, and Foxy was the favorite of the old crew. So that being said, Roxy feels like she needs to live up to her predecessor, and Foxy is certainly a hard act to follow. This pressure manifests itself negatively and causes Roxy to act the way that she does. I think that if she just had someone to sit down and talk with and give her some positive reinforcement, she could become a better person. Or a better robot. Roxy gets a 9.5 out of 10 from me. Next up is big man Montgomery Gator. Freddy may be the alpha male of the Pizzaplex, but Monty is second in command. Monty is definitely the cool dude that all the boys aspire to be. If there's a party that Monty's at but you aren't, then you're the one missing out. Then again, he can be destructive, and that's putting it lightly. He might be a cool guy to hang with, but after he's had one too many pints, you had better keep your distance. 6 out of 10. The daycare attendant's extreme case of multiple personality disorder makes him an interesting one to rank, so what I'll do is rank each of his alter egos separately. Sundrop is definitely the preferable of the two. Sure, he's a bit annoying, but that being said, he'd do great on TikTok. 8 out of 10 for Sundrop. Moondrop, however, is where problems arise. Why Fazbear Entertainment felt the need to program this into a daycare attendant is beyond me. The whole bad children must be punished thing is surely against the Geneva Conventions or something like that. 1 out of 10. Now, Freddy and Monty may be the big men of the house, but we've got to go really big for this next one. DJ Music Man. If I didn't already do so with Moondrop, it's at this point I'd have to ask who thought this was a good idea. I mean, the DJ did not need to be a colossal animatronic spider, but go big or go home, I guess. In any case, Freddy said that DJ Music Man was a pretty chill dude, so I'll give him some points for that. I also can't overlook all of the sick beats that this guy drops. I'll give big DJMM an 8 out of 10. Now as for the mini music men, fuck that shit. Absolute nightmare fuel. 0 out of 10. I don't even want to look at it anymore. Get it out of my face. The staff bots bring out a primal rage in me that I never even knew existed. But given they're minimum wage employees that don't even get wages in the first place, I will cut them some slack. Except for the map bot. Like, I'm glad you're enthusiastic about it, but I do not need a map this desperately. This is not fucking Dora the Explorer. Overall, I will give the staff bots a 5 out of 10. The wet floor bots obviously exist to keep us safe from wet floors, and definitely do not have hidden intentions of harvesting our organs or some other nonsense. 8.5 out of 10. Vanny. Evil? Check. Murderous? Check. Psychotic? Check. But damn she thick though? Check. 4 out of 10. The Blob, aka the Tentacle Monster. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. 5 out of 10. Burntrap. This motherfucker is like the 4th version of the same guy. Like, I get you always come back. But give it a rest, will ya? The lore dictates that you're probably like 90 years old at this point, Mr. Afton. Fucking Methuselah over here gets a 0.5 out of 10 and nothing more. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Oh yeah. Chica can go fuck herself. -3 out of 10.